From viral fame and million-dollar shows to prison walls and broken relationships, Blueface went from being one of the hottest young rappers in the game to one of the most controversial figures in hip-hop. This is a story of how fame, street life, and chaos turn a Los Angeles star into a walking headline. You think you know Blueface, but you really don't.
Jonathan Porter, standout quarterback for the Arleta football team, 9 of 13, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns. You guys were up 36-14 at halftime. Jonathan, you guys hung on. First Division I victory for Arleta High. Just take me through the game.
Before all the drama, before the beefs, before Crazy Rock, there was just Jonathan Porter. Born January 20th, 1997, in Los Angeles, California. He wasn't just another kid from the block. Blueface was actually a high school quarterback, tall, confident, and known for his leadership on the field. He played for Arleta High and even led his team to victory. But after high school, life started to change. He went to Fayetteville State University in North Carolina, but college ball didn't stick. The streets and the fast life of L.A. pulled him back in. That's when he started rapping. At first, he was just Blueface Bleed'em, a name inspired by the schoolyard Crips, the set he claimed. His sound was different. People laughed at first. Offbeat, unpredictable, wild. But that was exactly why he went viral. In 2018, he dropped Respect My Crippin' on SoundCloud, a track that broke the internet. People clowned him, but they couldn't stop replaying it. His voice was high-pitched, his flow was chaotic, and his energy was unmatched. By early 2019, Thotiana exploded. Cardi B and YG hopped on the remix. The song went multi-platinum. Blueface was everywhere: late-night shows, interviews, world tours. He wasn't just a rapper anymore, he was a movement. Blueface signed with Cash Money West, an extension of Birdman's label. He started flexing mansions, cars, jewelry, multiple girlfriends. He loved attention, and social media became his second home. But success came fast, too fast. He opened a restaurant called Blues Fish and Soul in Santa Clarita, California, trying to show he was more than just a rapper. But behind the scenes, chaos was building. At the time, he was also managing multiple girlfriends in a reality TV style mansion. What started as a clout move turned into drama, fights, and endless headlines. And that's when Crazy Rock entered the story.
You're outside of my house. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
You know I'm here.
That baby looks nothing like me. Bye. Bye. That baby looks nothing like me. That's Charles Barkley, baby. That's Offset's baby. That's K Suave's baby. That's
Crazy Rock was a young artist and athlete who signed under Blueface label. But soon, their relationship went from business to love and then to war. They were inseparable, filming reality shows, posting wild videos, arguing online, and making headlines of their fights. TMZ, Shade Room, no jumper, everyone was watching. What seemed like love turned toxic. They were fighting in public, getting arrested together, and breaking up every other week. Yet they always found their way back. Blueface fame became tied to his chaos. Instead of music, people talked about his relationship. Instead of shows, they talked about arrests, baby mamas, and online drama. Still, Blueface didn't stop. He dropped more music, including Bleed It and Disrespectful, but nothing hit like Thotiana.
Right now, bro, I got a store on Melrose. You do not have a store, bro. I got a restaurant, soldier. A restaurant? Don't nobody.
As his personal life exploded, Blueface started collecting enemies. He called out rappers in his songs, and they clapped back. First was Soulja Boy. In 2023, Soulja went online and said, F Blueface. We gon' wipe that boy nose soon as he get out of jail. Why? Because Blueface dissed him in a remix verse, stomping on a Soulja Boy plaque on stage and mocking him online. Then came NLE Choppa. After Blueface dropped bars dissing NLE on the Barbie remix, Choppa responded by challenging him to a boxing match. The beef turned from music to violence. Both artists traded threats online. And then there were smaller jabs at Offset, Cardi B, even Lil Baby. Blueface said things that pushed boundaries, bringing personal relationships into his lyrics. By now, he wasn't a fun viral rapper anymore. He was a guy everyone had beef with. Then came the moment that changed everything. October 8th, 2022, Las Vegas. Blueface and his entourage were outside Euphoric Gentlemen's Club. According to police reports, a man named Kentavious Traylor approached them and made a joke about Blueface, saying Blueface was talking to some girls in a cheap car. That comment, small as it was, sparked chaos. Moments later, surveillance footage showed a hooded man firing shots at the man's truck as he tried to leave the parking lot. Multiple witnesses pointed to Blueface's crew. Police moved fast. A month later, on November 15th, 2022, Blueface was arrested outside a Las Vegas steakhouse and was charged with attempted murder with a deadly weapon and discharging a firearm into an occupied structure. Clips of him being slammed onto a car by undercover officers went viral instantly.
Anything that you would like to say on your own behalf today? I appreciate that you have the other matter pending, but it's up to you entirely. This is your opportunity to say something, but there's certainly no obligation. Okay. Mr. Porter's going to decline to speak on his own behalf today.
Right. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Please state your full name, spelling your first and last name for the record.
Kentavious Traylor, Kentaab as in boy, IUS, last name Traylor, Traylor.
And Mr. Taylor, what is your testimony today for the court?
So first of all, I just want to start by saying thank you, Judge.
For months, the case dragged through court. Eventually, Blueface took a plea deal pleading guilty to battery and firing a gun. He got probation instead of immediate prison time. But trouble followed him. He violated probation in connection with an earlier 2021 assault case involving a security guard. By August 2024, the judge had had enough. Blueface was sentenced to 4 years in prison for the violation. His father broke down crying online. Fans were shocked, but others said they saw it coming. Too many fights, too many online threats, too much chaos. Later on, the internet blew up again with photos from prison showed Blueface looking bigger, covered in tattoos, still flashing a grin, the same energy that made him famous. He was later transferred to North Kern State Prison, and reports claim he's since been released in late 2025. Blueface's story is one of talent, controversy, and consequence. He changed rap with his offbeat style, but fame magnified his flaws. He gave us Thotiana, viral moments, and endless entertainment, but also showed what happens when fame moves faster than maturity. Now, after time behind bars, fans are watching to see what he does next. Will he rebuild? Will he focus on music again? Or will chaos follow him wherever he goes? Because one thing's for sure, in hip-hop, nobody forgets a name like Blueface. This was the rise and fall of Blueface from the top of the charts to the cold walls of a prison cell. Let me know in the comments, do you think Blueface can make a comeback, or is his story over? If you made it all the way to the end, you're a real one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you'll be the first to catch every new drop right when it hits. Share this with your people. Let's run it up together.